73, 74, 75. Back in the day, this was the bike to have. This is a 1 year only model, XR75 with the larger fuel tank on it. This is like it just came out of the box in 1973. Here we are 51 years later. A concourse level restoration, no expense spared. All the original cycle parts on the bike were either restored to showroom condition or replaced with new. Some of the key features on this bike that obviously the fuel tank, the seat, some of the identifying features, but the original Honda exhaust on this, HM116, that's what it is. The original factory Honda exhaust is in the probably nicest condition I've seen one in the last 30 years. There's no dents in it, it's in mint shape. The original pegs, the brake levers, just a spectacular piece, restored to showroom, brand new condition. The rims were replaced with new chrome rims, new spokes, new tire and tube. The fork lowers were restored. The hub was restored. New tire, new rim strip, new fork seals, and new fork sliders. The original front fender was beautifully restored with new mounting hardware. The original front number plate, check out this number plate. It had a mount on the back here for a spark plug wrench. That's the original factory number plate, super unobtainium. You can see the chrome on the top of the fork tubes has been redone. The triple clamps have been repainted, excuse me. The bars are in brand new condition. The original Honda levers and perches, and the rubber protectors, the Honda throttle assembly is in brand new condition. All the cables are new, clutch, throttle, and brake cable. Fuel tank's beautifully restored, painted the original color. Inside the tank looks as nice as the outside of the tank. That was, take a look at that. Inside of the tank was a metal, treated with a product called Metal Rescue. It's not coated, it's just clean. It's in spectacularly clean, original condition. New fuel petcock, fuel lines, seats got new foam and a new seat cover. Taken right down to the frame and given a full frame up concourse restoration. The frame was painted original automotive quality, gloss black finish. The devil's in the details. When you look closely, this one's absolutely stunning. Rear fender painted the original color. The rear rim is brand new, as are the spokes and the rear tire. The chain and sprockets, the rear brake pads are adjusted all the way out, obviously brand new. New axle adjusters, swing arms beautifully restored. The original exhaust is restored to brand new condition. The original side number plates are restored and painted. The airbox is stunning on this thing. You can't see it, but the inside of the airbox is beautifully painted like the outside of like it came from the factory brand new, like the outside of an automobile. It's probably nicer than it was when it came out of the box. The airbox is beautiful, as is new air filter, carburetor's been rebuilt, new rubber boots, new spark plug, engine's been gone through top to bottom. You see the engine cases were polished, engine's spotless, it doesn't leak any oil, it's got all new gaskets and seals, and it's tuned perfectly. New oil, sort of VP ethanol free fuel in it. You can see even the peg hardware for the foot pegs is all brand new. A lot of new hardware on the bike, and all the original hardware is in like brand new condition. The engine mount bolts and hardware, it is all new, proper, chrome plated, just beautiful. Look at all the hardware on the bike. It's all like brand new. Pretty much, it doesn't get any better than this. You know, there's nothing else you can do to make this any finer. Come around this side right here, you'll see the shocks are new. Reproduction shocks, exactly like the originals. The chain and sprockets are new. The chain guide and everything looks to be in brand new condition, as does all the other componentry. The shifter looks to be brand new. The cover here, that's not chrome, that's polished aluminum. We did that in our shop here, polished beautifully. The finish on the engine is spectacular. It looks like a brand new engine. It really does. It looks, sounds, and runs like a brand new engine, and these things last forever. They're spectacular machines. Even the kickstand, like I said, devil's in the details. Look at the bolt holding the kickstand on, and the spring, that's brand new. No Mickey Mouse, Chinese crap on here. This is all genuine Honda, restored to concourse condition. I haven't seen one of these sell at Mecum for anything under 10 grand in a while. They're always north of 10, and they just You're not gonna find one like this on the East Coast for sale today. I don't think there's, we checked online, I didn't see a single one, anything even close to this, but it's a lot of work to do a frame off restoration. You're looking at about 100 hours of shop labor, including the body work by professionals, licensed, trained professionals with insurance and done by a reputable shop. You're looking at 100 hours labor at $150 an hour, which is $15,000 plus all the parts, a few $1,000s in parts. So you could not take your Craigslist turd and bring it to a shop, a restoration shop like ours, or one you find on Facebook Marketplace that needs a restoration, and expect to walk out of there for anything even close to what you could buy this bike for. So it's an excellent value. There just are none out there like this for sale. And if you're looking for a solution, you know, I mean, the bike's almost too nice to ride. I mean, we have, since it was built and tuned, it's been ridden in the museum here on the wooden floor, and that's about it, man. It hasn't been taken off in the dirt. It's too nice. It needs to be hanging from the mantle or on display in the museum, which is where it's going to be until the new owner picks it up. We will not ride this thing. It'll be on display here on the third floor of the museum, high and dry, with these museum quality windows. There's zero UV protection on these windows. These were $1,287 each, and that was 10 years ago. They're probably over $2,000 now with inflation, but it's air conditioned in here. It's nice and dry. So if you buy it and you want to leave it on display, we'd be honored to leave it here in the museum on display, or we can ship it to you anywhere worldwide. If you want to finance it, we can help you with that through Freedom Road. We also take trade-ins. So if your heart's set on getting an XR75 and you want this to be yours, give Junior a call, 860-454-7024, and he'll do whatever you need to make that possible. Like I said, look at the devil's in the details. Look at the gas cap on this thing. It's spectacular, brand new. The bolts that hold the triple clamps on. The steering stem bolt is, look at how beautifully chromed that is. It didn't look any better in this Christmas of 1973. I can promise you that. This is as good as it gets, man. So if you're thinking about it, pull the trigger. This will be gone in a New York second. I can promise you that. And there's not another one. We don't have another one cooking. We don't have another one coming down the pike. This is it, man. So if you want it, don't hesitate, man. You'll never, it's gonna outpace inflation. The value of this bike is gonna outpace inflation, and it's gonna keep going up because they just don't exist. They're so fun to ride. Most kids would ride this all day long until it ran out of gas and only push it home to get more gas and then go back out and ride it again. So most of them were destroyed. To find one with an original exhaust system restored to showroom condition like this is very, very, very rare. It's a unicorn. It's a museum investment quality piece. Thanks for watching, and God bless America.